Okay. Fortnite, we need to talk. Through many of the years that I've been enjoying your content, and I do mean content, even before playing, I did genuinely enjoy the community that I could watch on YouTube. All the silly little nonsense events and stuff. And from major live events to just silly little stuff that used to happen in playgrounds back then. And unfortunately, you that spark is gone. Now, I'm not saying a lot of people won't still have it, but they have to dig a little deeper. And yeah, I know what everyone is thinking. What the heck is Fortnite really going to do with this response? They're not going to look at this channel. Well, feel free to look at the Gmail I'll be sending with this video attached. But this game is not something I consensually would like to be involved with anymore. I cannot say that I actually indulge in Fortnite. I'll discuss it. I'll be reminded of things I have to do, but that joy, that genuine boost of energy and just adrenaline that came with the game, that is way far gone. And I know everyone else is thinking, oh, that's just an effect of age. No, like at all, at all. Like any form of excitement, you're not hitting the right spots. Like, come on, let's be adults here. Like, no jokes, or you're not hitting the right spots. Whenever you guys add something new, it kind of feels like, oh, look at that. I can do that now. It's like being in an office environment where, yeah, you guys are trying, but it's just, oh, I can use this stapler now, or we get rolling chairs or something. I'm not saying the content and features aren't great, but, well, with everyone in one large space, it feels more like work now, there's little room for imagination because, well, you guys are the big imagination corporate when it comes to collabs and, well, pretty much freedom within the gaming community. But this season is just, I genuinely have to ask, what are we to do? Like, for the average kid, let's say around 15 years old, they get on Fortnite and, well, kind of do anything. And I'm not joking. I know this might be taken out of context for many people, but yeah, I have a lot of small humans, lots of young children on my friends list who just, invite me to talk or to do just about anything. There's no drive to do a specific thing. It's just, I'll do it to do it. Now, I will not say that I don't look forward to doing it, but stupid cat. Could you not, in my video, could you not do that? But, it doesn't. The last thing I was actually feeling, something that made me feel like, wow, I was here for this. I did this today because this happened on this day. It felt like a moment within a moment. What is wrong with you? Shut up. Please. Please. But the last time I had that feeling, and I'll be honest, I will be honest, it was the Daft Punk event or experience. And yeah, spending an hour, shooting those music bosses or whatever those things was and everything else. Yeah, wonderful. But do you want to know one thing? I do love what y'all do. Y'all make it consensual. Having a season that starts off with, well, extremely big changes and, well, no offense, no, no, how do I say this without, I don't want to villainize you guys, but no respect for the casual players. When I when I saw the showdown thing, one, I didn't understand it. It wasn't too, it wasn't too explained. I'm not saying that you guys explained it bad, but well, I thought it would be like role play in a way. I thought it would just be like, oh yeah, Foundation good, Ice King bad. But no offense, I'm I'm seeing, yeah, these real life rewards that, no offense, no one is going to be able to do, like, at all. Like, I'm sorry to say it, no real person is going to be able to compete or keep up to a really determined and, of course, extremely inhumanely trained individual. I'm putting in what? I'm pretty sure like 50 to 67. I'm not even joking. 67 to maybe 80 rivals a day. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like within the 2,000 mark. And I'm not trying to say whoever wins doesn't deserve it. But whoever's winning, hear me out. Whoever is winning has 2 to maybe 3 verified Twitch accounts, at least maybe 200,000 followers on YouTube, or they have an absolutely high grossing Snapchat. Believe it. Because all they need to do is show, I'm number one, take a picture of it, and yeah, funding and monetization will roll in with it. Believe me. Just leveling alone on this platform, not platform, but, community. I've gotten so much interaction just by showing them, hey, if you search a chest, you get like 100 to 500 XP sometimes. But yeah, it's a bit of a problem, and I do have to get into the rivalry showdown, even though I'm not upset at the feature or mode at all. I like rivalry. It's kind of fun when I say I have a rival in Fortnite. I like bringing up my rivals in Fortnite. When I first started, I've had many people on my friends list and off my friends list who wanted to beat me in Fortnite. They wanted to be better than me in every way. I'm fine with rivalry. But, well, the thing is, it's come with trouble. It's come with too much trouble. Like, you really can't really enjoy the moment when the minute you beat or, get something done that you want to get done within a 24-hour time span, you have to start crunching the numbers and immediately get put on the spot for being better or not better, competing or not competing. I know as a big corporation you would probably not care, but please understand, I am not famous. Well, I'm not funded like I'm famous, at least. And I am willing to, at least when really invested within time and attention, like not AFK, just like genuinely invested in your game, I have no problem investing at least $1,000. I'm not trying to flex. I literally did that last year. And you want to know something? That wasn't even for me. I'm so invested that I would invest $1,000 for other people to enjoy your game. But this, God, my cat has a point. But anyway, all I'm saying is maybe, well, think of it as if you wasn't Fortnite and you had to kind of experience the update. I do genuinely wonder, do you guys play Fortnite? Like, Epic, come on. It's lovely, but when you give so many things at once, it's a bit of a problem. Now, let me get into the actual problems. One, yeah, bot lobbies. You guys created them, so I don't really understand how you didn't see this coming. And, okay, I feel like if I was in Epic, um, I would like address it. I mean, as a gamer, as a gamer that plays Fortnite, when I think of events, there is so many things that I will be interacting with that comes to mind. And, well, when these things come up, and I understand that you guys are busy, but when these things come up, it just shows that, well, you're not really thinking about the player experience that much. Because bot lobbies, bot, what is it called? I know there's a software on the PS browser for people that know how to access it. And I think some PCs called bot gather or bot farming. I mean, holy heck, it's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how you guys didn't see that. And yeah, time to announce something. This update for the bot lobbies didn't do anything. If you have anyone, which I will make a video on later, yeah, people who made accounts or logged on their accounts after the update, they can still get some points from bot lobbies and bots. So, holy heck. I think those accounts are mixing with the already updated accounts, and it's becoming a bit of a problem because now players that can get points from bot lobbies, I think they get into actual updated server lobbies, and whoever's on their team doesn't get points for people they kill because their account isn't supposed to be getting points practically at all. As for, I guess they didn't get affected due to the previous update because they wasn't logged on or haven't, I don't know, gotten in line or whatever. And me, who does bot lobbies, at least, I won't lie, maybe, Jesus, twice a week. I do so much in Fortnite. It's not because I have a hatred for bot lobbies. They do not bother me whatsoever. They rarely apply to me because, one, I have so many friends. Oh my God. I'm not trying to sound smug, but I have so many friends who want to do so many things. I do not have a time for bot lobby. I don't know if you guys, of course, anyone who's seen my YouTube channel, you know how big my friends list is. Even though they don't bug me, my DMs after 5 o'clock is unbelievable. But yes, there is some massive construction that needs to be done with the update because I think I understand what you guys were going for, which kudos. I will say good job. This was a good attempt because, as everyone knows, bot lobbies is for new accounts, people with account levels under 3 or 13. So, of course, what if we made everyone's account null and void? That seems amazing. Then, of course, every bot lobby would just say, all right, I guess, whatever. You know, this person wouldn't be able to queue into one or get points off of a bot because his account level is null and void, following by the pound sign. And, well, yeah, if it worked that way, it would be an amazing counter. 10 out of 10. But unfortunately, it did not, which I'm praying, and I know you probably won't tell me, not solely, I don't think you would make an announcement on it. I'm fearing that you might have compromised some people's accounts because my account has been acting really, really weird. First, my friends list glitched. Then, some of the items in my locker, aka almost all of them, wouldn't let me favorite them because you want to know something? All of my items are favorited so they can shuffle equally through the shuffle mechanic. And I got the new ones and I couldn't put them in my favorites. And I'm like, whatever. My player interactions have been so weird. I play creative, I guess, chilling maps, clubs, party rooms. I'm getting 0 lobbies. I'm guessing it's not rendering my account because I'm technically have no account level. Why should we put this husk of an account with anyone? That's the only thing I can see. And my lobbies is absolutely randomized. Sometimes it's old people, sometimes it's young people. I'm not saying that everyone's going through this. I'm giving my perspective. If you give me a chart and the numbers are extremely different, no one else is doing it but me, I'm like, all right, I'll take it on the chin, whatever. But this is all over the place. And well, besides, I don't want to say money and reputation, it doesn't look like it's getting better. And yeah, this isn't a very present problem, but chillax with the item shop, okay? Please. 17 floors? I don't know if, well, I've never heard you guys. I've never heard any Fortnite reference this. I don't know if, like, anyone beyond my friends group actually do it. We call it the item mall at this point because what the heck, Fortnite? When you release new stuff around 2020 or even 2021, it was like, holy moly, this is here, like really, I got a chance to get this. Could you imagine if you released Travis Scott, like just release Travis Scott now? It it would not hit as hard. People would still be freaking out and wanting him for every amount of V-Bucks you can even possibly charge them with, but there will be other things because the amount of stuff you're throwing in there's not been a single item shop rotation this year where I haven't heard someone say, I want this bundle. I want these items. And well, no offense, understand you're not trying to go for like exclusivity, but without it, it's just sadness to an extent. It's just, I want all these things that this place have, but you can't have all those things that this place have. It's like literally a kid in a candy shop. Like, you don't have enough money. Your pockets ain't big enough to hold it. And well, Fortnite, I do love you guys, but well, like every as every person in existence will someday have to say, you're going to outlive us. I mean, no offense. If I ever do decide to pass my account down, yeah, I want there to be a lot of stuff so they can experience the old times and all the good stuff about Fortnite. But Fortnite, once I'm gone, my account may never generate a level again. And well, that would be kind of terrible. But back on a more present problem. Fix the accounts! Please, please reset whatever you have to reset. Not people's accounts, but please. What the heck is going on with account recognition? One, just when trying to play two players, it took me 8 tries just to log in. Why does my rank when I'm playing unranked say habanero? Something I searched up, and apparently it's in a testing ground or some sort of testing phase. Am I below level 0? Am I below bots or something? Like, dear God, I understand you probably did that for anyone who plays bot lobbies. Guess what? I've had 7 people tell me that they still get points in bot lobbies. And guess what? I do You want to know something that would just be great? Remove the feature. Oh God. You want to know something funny? Because when I wanted to see if the habanero thing was permanent, I went into ranked, and guess what? The rivals section wasn't there. But when I'm trying to play bot lobbies with a friend or for a specific quest or just, I don't know, yeah, those are kind of they're like the only 2 things I do. But maybe because it might be fun to torment myself with bot auto aim, you guys start rivals without even asking. Yet again, it would be nice for a little animation. Rival incoming. Do you accept? There you go. And if it's a bot, you would be able to say, no, this is a bot, AI. And maybe in the corner say, this will not be added to your score. No, I'm in bot lobbies trying to find the stupid Simpsons cubes, and I'm getting bots as my rivals without even being near a board. Sometimes it happens when I'm gliding. I'm not even on the map. I'm not even on the map. And you want to know the funny thing? Fortnite? You can, this is what we call bot spam, with Treetop Terrace. Barely anyone lands there. Half of the time I land there, I will get a bot as my rival before I touch the ground. And this is in real matches. You could just spam Treetop Terrace. And I'm wondering, yeah, how the heck is people already like 2,000 rivals in? You fought 2,000 real players? Fortnite, if you really think someone fought 2,000 real players that was actually trying for their spot at this, that's just ridiculous. Jesus. This is just not realistic. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I asked all my friends from different, spots of the planet, literally. I've contacted Discord, Reddit. Hey guys, how's your rival experience? And yeah, even I said, all right, time to see which server would be the easiest. Oceania is a field day for rivals. Oh my God, one, I don't think there's more than 11 real people in Oceanic servers. I believe 3 of them are transfers from people in my region, including me. Because I'm always getting around 4th place, and, well, I'm actually enjoying the game. Because, for what I can recognize, this is Fortnite, I'm actually doing something that is somewhat consensual. And hopefully, when I get back to lobby, I don't have to notice, oh, wait, something didn't generate. Because when I start playing with friends in my lobby, my points will generate and theirs won't. Then they reset and I sit in lobby waiting. Next game, their points is generating, but my points are not. And I'm like, wait 2 hours, wait 24 hours. Yet I'm watching their points generate in live time, just like mines were doing. Fortnite. As long as time exists, as long as we can look in front of our eyes and say, that is right there, I can get to that, there will be cheaters. Fortnite, whenever you say, I can do something, we can make these people do something, someone is going to be out there and that's going to say, I can do it this way and no one will ever know. Because that's the world, okay? That is simply the world. Am I disappointed at the reward things? No. Was not expecting to get that nonsense. Are you kidding me? I don't even know. Like, yeah, creators, I hear they're on a different thing. What stops a creator from just starting a new account? Do we all just think, please? So me not getting any funds from Fortnite, not officially. I do have my income, but me, who does not have a single check from Epic Games, has a total of 38 accounts. Some friends gave, some borrowed, some from traveling, some from devices I just found that just had Fortnite installed. What stops Ninja, who definitely has 11 sources of income, from starting a secondary Fortnite account? I'm not upset, saying that's something you should think about. Now, the original plan, indeed, was to attach some, I guess, clips and imagery, but I do not want to badmouth my job and the love of my gaming career. I did not think I would want to start any gaming until I got around to Fortnite, because I thought all gaming was cutting through, simple mechanic, no interaction, no love for the community. But Fortnite, you changed that. But sometimes you have to step back and understand that, well, there's really no choice within the arena of get reward and the reward being rewarding. I understand as a big corporation, you want a lot of money, but please understand, you guys are people too. I'm not just trying to make demands for things I want. It genuinely kind of stresses me out when you have to make an update at Friday evening because of something that went wrong. I can't imagine how stressed out Fortnite is. Please, I don't like having to force you guys to read maybe what might be my third ticket to Fortnite support or Epic support. You guys are humans. Maybe some of you may not be in some departments, but you guys, please, if any employee is looking at this, I guess in a way, don't touch grass, play the game, and just get a good experience and just think with an open eye, you know? Don't think with what you know, which I know sounds very dangerous in a company, but let your mind say what your eyes see. Because when I think of Fortnite and I think of these changes, I said, wow, we really got a lot this season. Wow, there's so much to do. Wow, there's things that's always going to be different now. Wow, Fortnite is really original and Fortnite is really good at being Fortnite. But when I open my eyes, I say, oh no, I don't recognize this. Ew, why do I have to talk to them about something I've been doing for years? What does it mean because I did something that many people was already advertising, my account would be somewhat affected or punished? It's confusion, if anything. It's kind of fearing too, because it makes people afraid to do anything sometimes, especially if, well, like, no offense, what are we gonna do? What is Fortnite even about? Like, honestly, are we to play all of creative games? I know like two people that get on Fortnite and do absolutely nothing. Some people, I have a friend who just search funny pre-lobby images. That's it. Just the pre-lobby, doesn't load into the match, just the funny match image in the lobby. Please, Epic, whatever you can do, even if you need to contact me eventually, if we can get one tab, even if it's for April 1st, some sort of joke, please promote the Eye of Jonesy. I beg of you. But until then, I'm not going to hold any more of your time. Thank you for talking with me, Fortnite. Thank you very much. I'm going to get back to playing your game for at least 106 hours a week because of Save the World. I pray we get better. I pray we learn. And hopefully all will be well because, well, why shouldn't it? But I know it's going to sound bad. And just trust me, even if a lot of people will cheat, you will get more money and more positive feedback. Just reset the accounts and just let haters be haters. Because having everyone afraid, my account does this, oh, your account does that. I can't lie, I did feel a bit upset when one of my friends, who wasn't even getting a lot more points than me, was getting for some reason, yeah, I was being immature. This person, he got 1 point that generated and mine just didn't. And then all the other points for that match did generate. And I'm just like, the whole time, why did the 1 point didn't generate? I don't know what that was. It was like 2 hours before the Friday update. And ever since, I've just had some games where all rivals don't generate, or some rivals don't generate, or rivals that I target but some other player kills, or it has to be contested for it to be calculated. It's just, you're putting everyone in a big room with different abilities, and that's going to cause chaos. I want you to, like, say, put every person that plays Fortnite, not every. Let's play Fortnite Battle Royale here. Put 100 people in the room, and the goal is 100 people in a room. The room has to have 100 people for 100 seconds. And you give everybody one different item each. It could be any item. It doesn't even have to be a weapon. It can be a flopper. It could be a pistol. It could be a battle bus. It could be an armored battle bus. It could be a cuttlefish. It could be a MSK Storm King Ravager. When you give a bunch of people different perspectives, different capabilities, it will only cause chaos. It will. I'm sorry to say it. It will. I'm not saying that that's probably how it's happening. I do not think someone's getting extra damage or coming pre-built with health. I pray it's not, but if it is, that kind of only makes my, my explanation more justified, because it's a bit random. Nobody from this season on my list has said anything similar to anyone else about rivals. Everyone has had a different rivals experience, and well, yeah, it's weird. Some people are saying people that they bounty with the rival board is targeting them. And I can't lie, I've seen it in Oceania. I've seen the same person kill me like twice. That rematch thing. They wait for it, and then they target him because they know they can kill him. But like I said, not gonna make this too long, so enjoy the season that you guys are working on. And I genuinely mean that. Enjoy it, please. Enjoy your game. Because when you do, and you're not too filled to the brim with work, and I know what I'm saying, I'm like, holy crap, I'm not asking for you guys to go on too much of a break. But yeah, take a break a bit. And, every work setting needs a bit of a, I guess, coffee table, Get some coffee, get some slurp juice, and reload, okay? Yikes. Getting a bit worried about you. freaking Fortnite. You Fortnite.